Hey, it looks like I'm live. If you're joining this later on, I'm just taking a minute to get to the chat. Waiting for some folks to come in. I'm waiting to get some viewers. See if I can get Balo in. Hey, Candy Cupcakes, what's up? What you been up to? Let's see. Let's see if I can get. I'm sending some links. You are the only person in here, Candy Cupcakes. That's so crazy. Maybe Google turned off all my notifications. Who knows? That is crazy. My notifications have got to be off on people's thing. I usually at least have a couple people. Not sure what's going on, but Candy, did you see that crap with Mississippi? Can you believe that? Used to have just one P, y'all. Saw that on Scare Performance. I was just like, what is going on here? Especially since I lived there. And then for a while, while I was in the chat room, um, hey Papillon, I noticed that I noticed that like I could only see my own comments. I had to refresh it. I don't know what was going on with it. Papillon, how many P's does Mississippi have? Hey, Brian. This chat is off the hook tonight. It might crash. Yeah. I don't know. I don't have a lot of people in. I know Papillon. He was sitting there saying that that Mississippi had two P's in it in this reality, but like if you go back and you search like that newspapers.com site, there are like documents like maps, newspapers, legislation that has one P in it. How you doing tonight, Brian? I don't know what the hell is going on. I usually have more viewers than this. Bobby was like, I don't know about all that. Yeah. I mean, but they had like, you can search old stuff. And I mean, they had like an old map. I was like, what? I'm doing pretty good, Brian. How you feeling? It's pretty dead in here. Yeah, Brian and Candied, where were y'all talking before? Looks like somebody left. Candied might have left. She probably went back to wherever she came from. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I wonder who's streaming. I don't know. I don't know where Scott Balo is. He was supposed to get somebody on here for me. I don't know where he's at. I sent him an invite. You want to be my wingman, Brian? We'll have one viewer watch us talk. Hey, Theron Knight. How are you doing tonight? It says Robert is on, but 8 people are there. Oh. Damn you, Woods. Oh, no, that's fine. You've been harvesting hard drives? From where? Do you get like old computers? Are you harvesting gold out of old hard drives? I have a friend that actually does that. He's like a computer guy. I wonder if Scott Balo's live right now. Let me look. Let's see who's live. James TV is live. Shark to Come was live like an hour ago. Oh yeah, James TV's live like 15 minutes ago. That's fine. Just call me the pirate of the seven digital seas. Old PCs, TiVo boxes, laptops. What are you doing with all those hard drives, may I ask? Poppy said no, he said he was coming on with you. I don't know. Maybe he passed out. Let me message him on Messenger and see what the dealio. One unread message. Well, we'll see. Candy cupcakes. Hold on, let me go find a cat to play with. You gotta have a pet. Oh, you reuse and recycle. Oh, you wipe them and reuse them. That's pretty cool. Now I imagine you having like some kind of computer you built yourself, like some big supercomputer, like a big laboratory. He said, "Are you on?" I'm like, "Yeah." That Mississippi stuff blew my mind. They were talking about other things, but I just couldn't stop thinking about it because it's always been too peaceful. Well, there he is. You didn't get a notification?
I'm very upset about it.
Oh no. See, and dude, there's only like 4 people in here.
That's fine.
Which is Yeah, I mean, like when I first started streaming, like I sat here for a while, and I mean, there was like nobody in here. I was like, damn, okay.
That's crap. Yeah, I was like looking at the clock, and I was gonna fucking get in touch with you. I was after whatever I was watching was over, but yeah, nothing.
That's crazy. Hey, Patrick Roberts.
Mm-mm.
Dude, there's people in the chat that build computers. That's freaking crazy. They must be
Build
crazy
computers
smart.
about what?
Well, yeah, like to sit there and be like a tinker to the point where like you can sit there and build your own computer or like wipe a hard drive and reuse it. That's impressive to me. Like I could never do something like that.
Computers are very scary. Like if you don't know, like I could probably put one together from if I had like all the parts already picked out, but like I wouldn't know what parts to get or anything.
Like, see, my husband can do stuff like that, but I can't do anything like that. Brian
Yeah,
says
they're
it's not that hard to
confusing.
do. It's a matter of repetition. Repetition. Of course, you can. I guess. I don't know. Maybe I can build all kinds of crazy coils for my vapes, but so if I could do that, and I know how to use a soldering tool.
That's actually a good skill to have. Like it's not as easy as people think.
No, it isn't. And I learned it just by doing like some minor jewelry repair like years ago.
Okay. Jeez.
Oh, thank you, Brian. That's nice. He said, "Believe in yourself, Martha. You are a child of God after all." Oh,
Oh shit.
he my friend. He's not mean to me like some people.
Who's mean to you?
You know.
Oh, okay.
You know how I learned to build the stupid coils for the vapes? Was by
How?
watching that rip by watching this guy called Rip Trippers. He's like a big vape guy on YouTube. And I used to work at this vape shop like back when they allowed you to build coils on people's mods and stuff. And
Mm-hmm.
I used to just keep YouTube like just running like on a TV. Yeah, even the one I use here, I rebuild the coil on it. It's got a rebuildable Addy. Poppy Elm, bless her heart. I know
She's in.
somebody told no. Well,
Oh.
yeah, Poppy Elm was like bless her heart because I said that yesterday.
Oh.
That's what my live stream was called.
Yeah.
But
I still didn't get your fucking notification. This is crazy.
that's weird. Are the notifications turned off?
No.
Well, that's weird. I don't know.
You be on the my main page though, because sometimes that happens. Let me see.
Hey, Helen Weary,
Yeah, you're on the main
the
page.
crazy. Am I?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, somebody told a Mississippi joke like on Scare Performance. I said, "Well, comma, bless your heart."
Oh my lord. I was that's what I was watching right before you sent me the message. And I don't know if it was a mess up or something, but they found the cornucopia for fruit. I don't know if it was like, you know,
Something
kind
somebody
of.
made, or
Yeah.
hey, airy body. Hey, M Hobbs, how you doing?
Sup, Hobbs? Mm,
And people are starting to trickle in slowly but surely. I got 12 viewers now.
goody.
Joe didn't have to go until later. I was like, ugh. I went to Home Depot today and bought what did I buy? I bought like some grout. My tile came in for my backsplash. So I bought grout and mastic. Now I just got to wait for him to set the countertops so I can do it.
Word. I'll put
Word
a
up.
I'll put a thing in the messenger app just in case. Or is everybody here? Because it's pretty much Poppy, Cupie, and who else is on that little thing?
Brian, you are a card. I like you.
Do I know Brian?
I think so. Says, looks like we got a party going on in here now. Remember, drink responsibly. If you're going to drive afterwards, take a back road. The Dark Wolf is in. He's lurking and working.
Well, Brian's got a kitty cat, so I like him already.
Yeah. Hey,
Oh,
overprotected.
overprotected.
What's up? What's a
You
lot of
know,
puppies?
I think her name changed for me.
Well, what was it?
I thought it was overprotective. I could be wrong, but I said hi to her in the Scarab chat, and when I typed it in, it came up as overprotective, like automatically. That might have just been something else, but whatever.
Yeah. So, how was your day today?
Eh, you know. I finally put my stick shift, the grip together of the flight stick from a helicopter.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, but I didn't. I wanted to put iPod controls in it, but I didn't get to that, so maybe later.
Brian says, thanks, guys. You'll like me even more when I tell you Brains. Brain's my middle name. Scott's my first. Scott's
Brain.
Brain.
Bah.
Hmm. Oh, man. I've been working all damn day. And I was off today, but I've been just doing shit all day. Like a crazy person.
Yeah. You're always, I don't know, doing shit.
I don't know.
I used to be like that, but I don't know. Just now that I don't have any energy, it's like I don't even care.
Dude, when I went to the depot today, my daughter's like, I can lift those bags of mortar. And I'm like, oh, okay. I was like, lift you one then. And she's lifted it up like halfway and she was like, oh. And she's a strong girl. I was like, give me
Mm-hmm.
that. I just lifted it up and stuck it in the basket. They're still in my trunk because
Those
I
things are
went to
good.
the Home Depot and got them. They're 50 pounds a piece.
Yeah.
Shit's heavy.
Mm-hmm.
But mama is strong. I got it. I'm just more used to doing like heavy, like manual labor than she is.
Yeah.
Oh, she did. What her society? I don't remember what her society 6 pages. She made some new designs and they're cute.
Designs for what?
She sells like T-shirts and junk.
Cool. Yeah, I
I don't
agree
even know
with
what her
that.
name is. What'd they say?
Overprotected said they should have a way to just tap on someone's name to talk to them. That would be so. I mean, you probably can on the computer
It used to
somehow,
be
but
like that, didn't it?
not that I know of.
Couldn't you just like hold your finger on the phone and it would? I don't know.
Not on this one.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, let me see. Nope. Yeah, they should have that because you can. When you click on their name, it says "Go to channel, report, remove, put user in timeout, hide user." Why not just add one that says "Write message"?
Yeah. Rachel. I'm gonna go get her.
Fizzy Pop's here.
Oh, Fizzy Pop. How you
Fizzy
doing,
Pop,
Fizzy?
you got to get Scarab to take that shirt off. Tired of waiting. I spend I'd say 90% of my comments are, something alluding to him taking his shirt off.
That is so funny.
Fun for me.
I know that was the funniest thing. You can't be shirtless in here. Like, how would you know? Like, if they have an avatar, how would you know?
It's insanity. It's really funny though. Like it gave us all ammunition, but
That's what it is. Uh-oh. Watch the dryer sheets, Ashley. Abby thinks that dryer sheets are a tasty treat. They're like a forbidden snack for her.
you know what? I should. You know what? I'm not even going to say anything. I'll just do it, and you'll see. Funny little joke tomorrow.
Uh-oh.
I got an idea. Oh, and I texted Regato, and he didn't get back to me. So, apparently he's not going to come on.
Brian asks, what's up with that voice speaking through Rachel's phone call on Scarab the other day? I don't know.
There was a voice. I might not have seen that. Sounded like demons. Great.
Wait, was it on my end? Or is Rachel on his show? Oh, that's what Dan thought it said? Oh, that's weird.
Well, I'm sure we've all heard those crazy stories about like demonic voices or just some kind of weird noises coming through any kind of gadget that uses electricity.
Dude, that's really strange.
Yeah. Whoa.
What?
Fizzy Pop said she called in, a demon took over the phone, or that's her real voice.
Weird.
Did you ever see and there's a couple different videos of it, so it's got to be somewhat when like someone's possessed and the person that's possessed will like make this like gurgling noise with their it's hard to explain. I'll find a link for it, and you can't play it with the audio, can you? Shit.
I don't think so. But you can play it.
Yeah, I'll play it. Hold on one sec.
Overprotected says someone literally called my phone and in a robot voice it said, all of your days they belong to us.
What?
Dude, how long ago did that happen?
Wait a minute. Was it all of your days, or it could have been all of your base or belong to us? Because that's like a joke. Well, why would they do that to you? That's odd.
Brian says, that's a demon with mouthwash. Nothing unusual. Nothing to
Nice.
see here. That's funny. Says, we all heard strange shit as it was being streamed. It was creepy. Which show was it? What day do you remember? Because I'd like to try to listen to that.
Khám bạn. Bạn.
I'm just finding it. I'll let you know in a second.
Okay.
Khơi đấy. Bà là ô.
All right, here we go. Listen.
Bà này, tại cả mùi nát bà. Bà lấy xong là tôi chơi mà lương hoi tem đó mà ô phôi chết được cu từng chơi tem đó mà. Bà xong chơi mà đó muôi pi bay ấp.
Well, that was shitty. Hold on.
What was that?
It was some demon possessed guy. He's got like the slits for pupils, and he's eating fire. But it didn't make the sound.
You know, it's not good to listen to that stuff, right? Oh my god, that's creepy. It was Saturday night, but I don't remember. It doesn't matter if you don't remember the timestamp. I'll find it. I'm gonna look for that. Saturday.
Oh, you know what? I know a better clip. Hold on.
Was that the day he had a call-in show? I think I might have called in on that day. Oh, he's got a link. Good. Did Rachel Renstra die in 2004? That's crazy. And then on her phone, there was a voice. That's really crazy. What is the deal with YouTube playing 2 commercials at the beginning of videos?
I think I got that today too. I don't know.
All your base belong to us. It's an old meme.
Yeah. Come on, man. Come on, you fuck.
Cowboy asks, have you guys ever listened to the channel In Truth by Grace? No, I have not.
No. All right, I found it's a phone call from a live radio show. I just got to find the part.
It's not good to listen to that. They can because like if you speak like demons' names or if you like play recordings, that's why the Catholic Church doesn't release that shit. Because it's like you're inviting them.
Should I not play it then?
You can. Oh, I love Affected Collective. That's a good one. She doesn't make videos enough though.
That's a shield channel.
Is it really?
Yeah. Look at it. Look at her subscription count and the views of the videos. It's like in the hundreds of thousands.
Yeah, I got the link, Brian. I got it up in another tab. Thank you. It says, listen to it and tell me who it sounds exactly like. Truth by Grace. Oh my goodness, it sounds like a frog.
Yeah, there's one specific part though, makes a very weird noise. Come on, you fuck.
Overprotected wants to know what your opinion of unbiased and on the fence is.
Me?
Yeah.
You know what? I honestly don't know. Like, he seems like a good guy and everything, but sit right. Not with him specifically, but certain things on the channel. Like, I always see weird things like symbolism, and there's like one of his segments is called like the Power of Eight or something like that, and it has like something with time loops, and I don't like it. But yeah, so to answer a question, I don't know. I know Robert has a not high opinion of him.
Really?
He seems to think that I don't know if he said this exactly, but I think he said he's part of like the pedophile group or something. But I could be wrong.
Who is? Oh, who is? The unbiased guy?
I don't. He was saying that about a couple different channels, and I can't remember if that was definitely one of them or not.
I don't know, dude.
Yeah, that's not the kind of thing you want to really say about someone unless it's true.
Yeah, no shit.
Come on, where is this thing? What happened? Yeah.
For the love of Christ, and I place the blood of Christ now. Christ on the
Oh my god, that's freaking me out. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.
Yeah, all right, here it is. I'm gonna play a few seconds, and you can like listen to the gurgling. Here we go.
Christ on Rebecca right now.
You hear it?
Oh no!
Isn't that creepy?
Yes, that's very upsetting. I don't like that at all.
I won't play anymore.
Whew, that's scaring me. I don't like it.
Yeah.
I love you too, Katie Cupcakes. That scared me. Look at the okay, now play what Cowboy just posted in the chat.
Okay.
Because he says, listen to it and tell me who that sounds exactly like.
You got it.
I want to hear.
Cowboy just posted in the chat.
All right.
I hate hearing my own voice because I sound like a Kardashian when I talk.
No, you
like my. Not. Sometimes I do. My inflections go down at the end of when I'm saying something, and it reminds me of that. Just the way I speak.
Oh, you got to be kidding me.
Dark Wolf, why would you want to listen to Exorcist tapes back to back? That's horrible.
I gotta go get a different device. The iPhone doesn't like links, so 1 second.
Chewbacca, that's funny.
Yeah, that's a good. Ow, 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 ow.
Alone One says, can you really trust Robert's discernment? He said Martha was an online hooker. Yeah. Robert.
That's a good point.
Yeah, Robert Wood actually sat there and said that I was a whore and I was asking people for money online. Give me a fucking break.
Well, he wasn't completely wrong, was he, Martha? Just kidding.
Oh, please.
I joke.
I know. But I'm just saying, like, I'm the last person.
I know.
Dark Wolf, because I don't believe they can mess with you unless you choose. Maybe so. Yeah, he said I was like going around and I was like trying to like lure him in with my feminine wiles. Give me a break. No, thank you very much. I just assumed you're dead. Just so you know. I would have starved to death. Ugh.
Over here.
Brian said, would that be considered forward masking if you're playing demon tapes back to back? Maybe.
Uh-oh.
Why? Because they speak backwards?
All right, here we go. Ready?
4 a.m. and I have been up tonight researching, and I want to bring my
That's Wendy
results
Mitchell.
of some of my
Sure
findings
sounds like her.
to you because I think they're very significant. And as you may or may not know, on electromagnetic conductivity and the conductors that are actually affixed to these guardrails.
It sounds like her, but it's not her.
Burning phenomenon that's happening across the state of California with these fires. I've been very intrigued.
I could see why, but yeah, there's something.
There's something a little different about her voice, but she sounds a lot like her. Maybe because they're both from California.
Yeah.
Very
interesting. I couldn't feel the judgment coming through the video on that
one. Oh, I was looking at like some of her videos and somebody posted like some really gross comments. They're gone now though. But it was pretty funny.
Yeah, actually, I don't want to like talk shit or anything, but she's been doing stuff like for a long time about like trying to make other people on YouTube look like they're fucked up or something. Like she did it with Meigs B, she did it with
Aya.
Yeah, like a lot of people. And it's like, why would you do that?
Sometimes when you're pointing the finger, you need to stand in the mirror and point it right at yourself.
It's one. I mean, the way that I would think if you're like a Christian and you want to, show people that your religion is the right religion, wouldn't you do it like through being nice instead of pointing out other people's faults?
Yeah.
I
mean, look at Jesus. He sat down and ate with, he wasn't like, he sat down and ate with people who weren't kosher or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
And he said that, eat what's offered to you because that doesn't defile you. What comes out of your mouth defiles you.
Oh.
So there you go.
Sweet. Oh, and there's Mr. Left Fence. I didn't see him before. He's a gentleman, this Adam Left Fence. He, some other dude, I don't want to give out names, just I'm trying to be a nicer person, but someone was giving me shit on another channel, and he like stuck up for me, so that was nice of him.
That's cool. Who did?
Just some asshole on a
No, I meant who stuck up for you?
Oh, Adam Left Fence.
Aw, Adam's so sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, who could be mean to Meigs?
I know, exactly.
Brian says, problem, Martha. Vampires like Wendy can't see themselves in the mirror. God forgive me. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I like Brian. Brian's awesome. Yeah, poor Meigs. Meigs is so sweet.
She's a sweetheart. Like, she's never said a mean word about anybody, I don't think.
Alone One says, Dr. Phil says when you put the word but in the middle of a sentence, it means forget what I just said. Huh.
Brian, I'll get a link for Meigs. She's just a YouTuber that talks about like Mandela effect and conspiracies and whatnot. She's real big into that targeted individuals, stuff like that.
Oh, she's really big into Bible changes and stuff too.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's real sweet though. I mean, really sweet. There's some girl that came out. She let this girl live with her, and the girl came out and like said all this weird stuff about her.
Really?
And she was not even mean about it. Meigs was not even mean about it. She was just like, well, I don't know what I did to her, but
I remember that actually, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's Meigs Beat channel. She's a sweetie. Hey, Bling Laden.
Hey, Bling Bling.
Bling Bling.
So after I asked Bling if he wanted to come on one of these nights, I also asked Mr. Beant, and Beant said he's down for it. He's just got to figure out when or whatever.
Yeah, just whenever's good for him. Like anytime during the week is good, because sometimes on the weekends I can't stream. Cowboy said, by the way, Wendy just happens to be subbed to that channel. To the In Truth by Grace. Yeah, Adam says, yeah, that sect felt sorry for me because I think the person lived with her to raise her own YouTube profile.
Probably.
Aww. Okay, Dark Wolf, we'll be waiting until you come back.
Don't talk.
Nobody talk till he comes back. I'm just checking.
Either that or let's talk about the pink and green phenomenon right now while we have the
chance. That never gets old.
No,
and somebody posted a video talking about like, oh no, not the cauliflower, and it was like purple and green cauliflower.
Really?
Y'all know that happens when cauliflower sits in the field too long. My sister raises cauliflower.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, and she was saying in Cyprus, like, they won't buy it. And I was like, girl, here in the U.S., if purple cauliflower is expensive and green cauliflower, she was telling her husband, she was like, we could charge more for that. And he's like, no, nobody would go for that here. Like, they don't,
Weird.
They know that it means it's been sitting in your field too long. Like, if it's exposed to too much sunlight, it turns purple or green. Yeah, Poppy says, yes, there are heirlooms that are green and purple. But that's something they've been starting to sell at the groceries. I've noticed it too. And like those, on Scared Performance, he was showing like moon grapes, those long grapes. And I showed those on a live stream a long time ago. I was like, look at these guys. These are fucking weird. But, I mean, I saw those a while back. Yeah, there are other colored cauliflowers. No shit, Brian, I'm telling you. Yeah, you'll see them like if you grow it, if you let it sit there too long, it'll start to turn purple or green, depending on the variety. Those broccoli cauliflower mixed veggies are good. They are. I love cauliflower. You know what's good to do with cauliflower? You take it and you cut it into like bite-sized pieces, and you put it in a pan and put like some olive oil on it, like a little bit of melted butter, and then you like put some you can put like oregano or whatever kind of seasoning, like Italian type seasoning you like. And you roast it in the oven, and right when it's good and roasted, like you put like great like fresh Parmesan over it and serve it. It's so good.
Yeah, Parmesan's good.
Yeah, it makes everything good.
I'm actually a big fan of the broccoli.
Oh, I love broccoli. Except like when you put broccoli in something, it makes the whole dish taste like it. It's got such a
Yeah.
strong flavor. Sharkticon Naw says, I want food wafers like on Star Trek.
Yum, yum.
I've got
Did you
some
see
survival bars. Did I see what?
Sharky's latest video with the gremlins?
No.
Well, actually, I'll ask you. How many fingers do you remember Gizmo and the gremlins having?
3.
Really? Okay. That's weird. Yeah, that's what they are. I thought it was 4. And he found a little bit of residue, and so did I on the 4. But not much. So, I mean, I could be off, but it looks weird. It just looks very odd.
Well, I mean, that's the thing. It could have been 4, you know?
Yeah.
That's one of those movies, like, I watched it once when I was a kid, and I didn't watch it over and over. It just wasn't...
Yeah.
I didn't like they kind of scared me.
Really?
Yeah, even the little cute fuzzy one, it just kind of scared me. Just their little faces and stuff. So.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point too. Sharky, the residue that he found was on the cover of the second movie. It shows the gremlin with 4 fingers, so that's odd.
Wait, what link is not working? Let's see. Yes, you know what? My husband and I were talking about that the other damn day.
What?
When do you remember Thanksgiving being? Like, what was the formula to figure out when is Thanksgiving?
Third Thursday of every November?
Exactly. Now it's the 4th Thursday.
Weird.
I know. And my husband was like, he said, guys at my work are like every year they ask me, when's Thanksgiving? Like, isn't it the 3rd Thursday? And he said, no. And he said, well, I mean, that's what I remember. But like, now it's the 4th Thursday. So. And this one says, I found almost 40 years worth of calendars. I go through what is and is not written in them to ask some reasonable questions and test the scope of evidence they provide.
I'm going to have to check this on a calendar because my birthday actually falls on Thanksgiving every once in a while, and I'm the 24th. So I have to see if that makes sense.
That's the link he posted was an In Truth by Grace channel. Let's see. Let's see who this person is. Oh, see, these are 9 and 10 months ago. Let's see. Well, no, they have 3 hours ago, 5 days ago, so. Oh, and look, and on that channel, Mandela Effect Lion and Lamb fully debunked with 18 centuries of proof. Starting to sound like our buddy. And it has like no picture, like no profile picture at all. Curiouser and curiouser.
Yeah, you can't really debunk the Mandela effect in most. I mean, a lot of things you could probably find a good what's the word I'm looking for? A good argument to say like it is or isn't true, but some things it's like for memories. So it's like, how do you fucking debunk that? Like you said yesterday, you can't tell someone what their experience was.
No, you cannot tell somebody what their memory is. I mean, that's something that's only yours, you know.
Yeah.
The phenomenon isn't really the changes. The phenomenon is that everybody remembers. There's like a certain, section of the population. And if you go and ask, like I was watching Jams TV the other day when he had that kid on there, and he was like, how many people were in the car? He didn't even say it like that. He said, were there 6 people in the car when Kennedy was shot? Like, you don't ask it like that. You say, hey, how many people were in the car? And just see what they say. Most people are going to say 4. And I get a lot of people that say 5.
Yep.
But no one ever remembers that governor's wife being in the car. She's the wild card. Nobody ever remembers her. So.
And the flowers, the way they're flopping around, there's something odd about that.
Yeah. Well, yeah. And that's another thing nobody ever mentions. Like, where are Jackie O's roses? It's like, I mean, is the governor's wife holding her flowers, or like, because she had like a bouquet of like red roses that they gave her before she got in the car.
Yeah. That's weird. I think that the governor's wife is holding yellow ones or white ones.
Something. They're not red though.
No. She
was given like some red roses. And see, that's another thing that's weird. She had been given like yellow roses every other time. Because those are like yellow roses mean like friendship.
Okay.
Red roses are like love.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. And Jackie should be in prison if she was still alive. I don't know. Oh, okay. Alone One says Mrs. Connolly has purple flowers. Isn't that interesting?
Purple?
Uh-oh.
They were yellow the last time I looked.
Were they?
Yellow or white.
Sounds like it's time to look up the Zapruder film. Let's see.
I'll tell you the other fucking thing. The video that I put up last week about the movie JFK. It doesn't make sense that they shot that whole scene where it's all he's going through the Zapruder film, and they do like their own version with the characters, and it's in black and white for that whole section, except for when they splice in the actual Zapruder film clips, and that's in color. It's like they did it in black and white to get the feel of the scene.
Yeah.
So it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, because the film was in black and white. I mean, I went to the movies and saw that. I mean, I remember that film. Like they let our class like go on a field trip to go see it.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Whatever. There we go.
Oh, I missed a good message. Wait, what happened to Therion?
I don't know.
Oh, it was deleted by Therion. Never mind.
That's cool. See, I can't tell what color the flowers are. Damn, that is so horrific.
There should be a part where it zooms closer in. Maybe not. That's another thing with this fucking film. It when it changes, sometimes it's like way close to the the back of the car, and you could like see a lot easier. That's very odd. Whatever.
See, that's another thing. Like, see how that guy is already jumping on the back of the car? That's something, if you look at it from angle to angle, because there's like a new like film of it now from another perspective.
Yeah, the Nix film.
Yeah, that one, he doesn't get on the back of the car until she's already climbing out the back. And nobody ever talks about that. I mean, but it's something I've noticed. At least last time I looked at it. Who freaking knows, though, in this crazy place?
Yeah.
Here we go.
And when you watch that thing slowed down, there's something very cartoonish about that guy, the Secret Service guy that jumps on the back. Like his legs, when the film is going and there's like people in the foreground, and when his body and their body like meet up, there's something very strange that goes on with I don't even know what you'd call it. It doesn't look right. It looks like a cartoon.
No, I need to get rid of analysis. Some bullshit right there. This is one that's not so bad, I guess.
I didn't hear about the Knicks film until after The Effect 2, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a real recent one. This is the undamaged one, apparently. It sure isn't as bright.
That sign makes no sense either.
Yeah. I don't even know if you can see what color those damn flowers are.
Is it frozen?
Woo. But see, look, she's coming out, and then he gets up.
I'm not seeing anything, Martha. It's frozen on my end.
Is it?
It could be just something with my phone.
I don't know. Let me see. Maybe I have too much shit open.
No, it's on my end. It's frozen on my end. Whatevs.
All right. Can you see it now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you remember the Umbrella Man being a woman?
Who's the Umbrella Man?
There's a guy in the Zapruder film that's holding an umbrella open, and M.A. said he remembers it being a woman. And that's something from the Knicks film that you can see.
Oh, okay. Because I don't see anybody with an umbrella.
Yeah, I don't either, but maybe it's just something that's only in the other one. That's very weird.
But yeah, like my point is like, look, see, she's starting to climb out. Now the guy is getting on. But like the one we just saw.
Mm-hmm.
Let me go back. This is Steve Thompson's. And this one, when you look at it, I have to sit through probably two rounds of commercials. When you look at this one, it's like, are you fucking kidding me? Hate these ads. But yeah, like when you look at this one, the guy is already getting onto the back before she ever starts to climb out.
Some other weirdness with that is that there's parts when the background is like clear as well as the foreground, and or the other way around.
Yeah.
And that doesn't make any sense.
But look, that guy, you can see him now. He's entering the frame now. Look, he's already getting onto that thing, and she hasn't even tried to get out. Look, he's getting onto the back, and now she's just now getting up.
That's a guy on a motorcycle.
No, this guy.
Oh, okay.
The agent hanging onto the back of the car.
Oh, that's weird. Huh.
That's something I've noticed. Like, if you look from film to film, like, I just look for that moment because that's the moment that always stuck out to me when I watched it was her trying to get out the back of the car and, like, him, trying to climb to get to her.
I wish I could remember what it was like before the effect because it's hard to remember after you watch this version.
Yeah, well, after you watch like this stuff over and over again, it's hard to remember.
Yeah.
But look, you can see his arm like coming into frame. There he is attempting to get onto the back. Like he's already up there. He's already trying to get to her. Look, and he's falling too.
Look how fast that car is going too. Like nobody could like keep up with that.
I know. It's so odd. But it's like if you look back, let's see. If you look at the undamaged one, the first copy that was ever made of it, it doesn't look like that. Speed it up a little bit. Yeah, now you just look and like you notice like how fast does he get up there? Maybe it's just a trick of the eye because one of them's kind of in super slow mo and the other one isn't. I don't know though. But to me, it just seems like in some of these films, like in some copies, it looks like
I'll tell you something else.
Look at that. Okay. I mean, she's like halfway back there. But maybe it's just because the other one stops at a certain point. I don't know. Anyway.
You want to hear something really weird that nobody ever talks about? I don't know if anybody ever brought it up or not. But
what?
If you look at how the scene is and the way the camera follows it doesn't really make sense because he's standing in the same spot and the amount of ground that the car covers, it's almost as if the camera's following along with the car too well.
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it.
I think Adam posted this one. It's a reconstruction film.
Oh. Why is the reconstruction in black and white?
That's a good point.
When it's years later, many years later. Well, at least a few.
Okay, here we go. Let's see, where's the moment? There we go.
And the other funny thing is, like, why did they use a white car in this? It's like everything's meant to confuse people.
Oh, look, and it's a 4-seater, of course.
Of course.
That is something that I have a dual memory about, though. I thought I remembered it being a white car at some point, but I can't put my finger on when.
Yeah, a lot of people said that the original car was white. Thank you, Bling Bling.
What Bling Bling say?
He just said good catch. We should watch the Knicks film after this too.
Yeah, where's the Knicks film?
Let me find it.
I'm gonna post a link.
I think it's NYX, and that means something. NYX. I don't. It's something weird.
Alone One said, I looked it up. I looked up a short video about it, and Bela's right. The flowers are yellow. Huh. And see, I remember that being like a thing, like she was given red roses when it was like unusual. They should have been yellow, and now I guess they are yellow. I don't know. Bling says the Matrix can't keep up with residue. Ah.
Oh, come on.
That's because it's breaking down, hopefully. You know, Chick made a really good point about that. She was saying, you know, if a computer is failing, like if you adjust the color, it'll run better. Do you remember her saying that? I can't remember exactly what she said. But she was like, that was her argument for why you're seeing like pink and green, because if you turn like other colors down, like it helps the screen run better or something like that.
Interesting.
Close my porn hubs. Okay, let's see. I've got Scarab. I've got In Truth by Grace. I've got In Truth by Grace. In Truth by Grace. And I've got my baby's Society 6 page. Look, my baby made these. Look, Scott. Aren't those sweet?
What does it say?
This one's the All Nighters Club, and this one says Love Who You Want.
Sweet.
That's her little designs. That's the kind of stuff she sells. Look. Unapologetically lesbian. Oh, Lord.
Damn.
But yeah, this is the kind of stuff. I like this one with the rose, the female power. That one's cute. That's all her little stuff.
Okay, here's the next film.
No, I was not worried. I do not look at that. No, I was just trying to show you that I didn't have anything weird opened.
Hawaii 5-0 never happened.
What?
I don't know. Patrick said Hawaii 5-0 never happened here.
Wait, the show Hawaii 5-0?
I guess not.
Wait. If the chat will just stay still. It won't stay still. Wait. Fuck. Yes, it did, Patrick. It better have. Dun, 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 dun. There it is. There you go, Patrick. God, I hate Bing Video.
Mm.
There you go, Patrick Roberts. That's for you. Hawaii 5-0.
Sweet.
It happened.
Oh, you know what? Actually, since Overprotected brought up Unbiased and on the Fence, um, what do you guys think about? I think we've talked about this already, but that whole Sam thing, like that guy Nathan, like a nice dude, and but I don't know. I get a weird feeling about that whole Sam thing.
What Sam thing?
Like he gets messages through the Pandora app, and it's like it's apparently like God contacting him and giving him messages, and yeah, it's too much to try to even explain, but. Oh, shit.
Oh, now it's 5-0, not 5-0, I guess. Oh, I don't know. The son of Sam? You know that's Satan, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's probably not good.
Wait, does he have like a like does this person have like videos he posts about like Sam talking to him?
Yeah.
What channel is it?
Unbiased on the Fence.
Oh, so he has like Pandora talking to him too?
I don't know if
Or Alexa or
Shane
whatever?
does. No, it's Pandora.
What is this, Scott Halo? No, whoops.
Oh
My goodness. What you doing, Abby Wabby? What you doing, Abby Wabby? She's a sweet baby. She's Juliet. Oh, okay. So this is the other one.
Yeah. When he gets to the part where the fucking Secret Service guy is getting on the thing, watch his legs. Oh, this might be a bad version of it. It's hard to tell.
It's got a lot of weird anomalies in the film.
Uh-huh. Well, they all do because they're all fake.
But look, he's starting to get up there onto the car, and she has not even like. Okay,
Yeah.
no, he's falling. He's falling now. Okay, so it's the same. I think it's just like I think it's just me. Like when I see
just be a perspective.
Yeah, I think it's a perspective issue. Oh, okay, that's the umbrella guy or lady. It looks like it could be a lady.
No, the umbrella person is down on the sidewalk.
Oh, okay.
But
look, he's not up there until she's. No, that's what I'm talking about. There we go. Look, she's already up and like onto, like fully on the back before he even gets up there at all.
it's weird.
She's like laying across the back and then he's getting up there. That's just so strange.
This video looks like it's taken from high up too.
Yeah.
It's not from the same. That's weird.
Did you ever see that show that was about this guy who sat there and went into some diner, and when you go into the cleaning closet, like it takes you back like a couple years before the JFK assassination?
No.
I forgot what that show was called, but it had
Wait, the fucking dude from Spider-Man? James something?
Yeah, he's like some kind of strange comedian actor. I can't remember his name.
Shit. He played the bad guy in Spider-Man.
Did he?
I can't remember.
Yeah, it was a mini series with James Franco.
Mm-hmm. I only saw a clip of it, but it looked interesting.
Candy Cupcake says in Truth by Grace, Wendy Mitchell's second channel. So that is her.
Really?
Yeah.
That's very interesting.
Odd. Whatever.
And we're sure that was her, though, talking on the video, because it sounded like her, but different. Maybe it's that Kate lady?
No, that was her.
Wow.
Because as soon as I heard her voice, I was like, it's Wendy Mitchell. It's based on a Stephen King book, yeah. I don't know. You just think about stuff like that and like, what if that's what it, maybe that kind of shit's happening. I don't know. Cowboy was like, I told you guys.
We'll never doubt you again, Cowboy.
I'll never doubt you again, Cowboy.
Now, don't forget, Cowboy, you and I are reenacting Brokeback Mountain.
Oh my goodness.
What?
I can't quit you.
Oops.
That's going to be the next Mandela effect. He's going to have never said that.
Yeah, right. What about that other movie? That's something that's got to change at one point. The I Don't Want Your Life. Varsity
The same
Blues.
show. Oh, the same show is on her channel. Wendy posts on that other channel. Oh, okay. See, why did you retract that message? Oh, because you already said it. All right, I see. Play it again, Sam. Yeah, I remember that. I agree, Sharkticon. These realms are fucked.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, you know what? Is that a change with the? Because I see Poppy wrote, "I'm a little too young. I did watch Hawaii 5-0, or 5 spelt out -0. What is it supposed to be? Because I could probably find something about residual on that. Let's see.
When's home time? What does that mean? Brian's asking me, when's home time? I don't know what that means. Oh, I think Patrick's talking about like that. I don't know. They had it on a to go home. Oh, I don't know. When's it time to go home? I don't know.
A few years ago.
Yeah. On my birthday in 2012. That's when it was. I was born on December 22nd. Oh, Sam communicates through radio.
I'm surprised you haven't seen that stuff yet. It's interesting. You should check it out. I would like to hear your thoughts on it because I don't have the
We'll
best discernment.
post a link to it.
Okay.
I'm with D. Brian. Oh, the big Mandela effect years seem to be 2008, 2012, and 2016. Yeah. And 15. That's when it blew up on the YouTube. I know what Patrick is talking about, I think. But I never looked into it. I remember hearing about it, but
Okay, this is the playlist for that whole thing, as far as I know.
okay, cool.
There's a bunch of videos for it.
Hey, Rationally, sorry I can't see you. Yeah, when I first met Sam.
It's a very, very interesting thing. I don't know. There's just something about it that doesn't sit right with me. But it's weird because it's totally, there's nothing that seems evil about it. And that guy Nathan seems really nice. And it sounds like a very positive thing all around. So I don't even know why I'm getting a weird feeling about it.
Well, yeah, because, that's the thing. Okay, that's why demons will mask themselves as child ghosts, so that people will give it attention and feel sorry for it, and sometimes it's like that. But I'm not saying it is in this case because I haven't looked into it. But
yeah,
all day, every day synchronicities nonstop. What's been going on? When I get manic, the synchronicities are crazy.
Irrationally.
You got to put the chickens to bed. Oh, I used to call my youngest Chickie the chicken. Brian says demons mask themselves as my family.
Nice.
Nice. Oh my goodness.
Is your last name Mitchell? Oh shit! No, that was a low blow. My fault. Shit, you gotta be.
My favorite is when she was like, "You and I are around the same age," and I was like, "Really? How old are you?" And she's like, 48, and I'm thinking, "Bitch, we're not around the same age. You're like 7 years older than me." Give me a fucking break on that.
And she was like, "Oh, we're close enough," and you're like, "No, we're not."
No, I never said anything. I was like, "Yeah." I was trying to be nice. Chicky the chicken.
All right, I got to unplug my earphones because thing's almost dead again.
This is my opinion. If we are indeed transferring from 3D to a higher place, we are entering a different world. Many seek guidance and will receive it in ways others do not understand. That's probably true. Alone one, Adam says, I have no bad feelings towards Nathan or unbiased. Oh no, I mean, I haven't even looked into it. I don't know.
They seem like nice dudes.
Yeah, I mean, I'll look into it. I don't know. I try not to form opinions on people until I've like talked to them or like I've seen a lot of their stuff or whatever. Because I just don't know. You just can't tell until you see how they're going to treat you. You know.
What's that fucking happen? Oh, did you watch Jams today, by the way?
When he was I did for a little while. Remember, I saw you on there.
Right, yeah.
I did for a little while, but then I had to go.
Yeah.
I had to my as soon as my kids like I think my daughter either got home from work or got home from school, like as soon as that happens, I'm like I just like turn the phone off and I'm like, hey, what are y'all doing? Because they all get aggravated if I look at my phone too much. So I mean, you can't sit there and watch YouTube and like be an effective mother, I don't think. Because it's too hard to pay attention with what the fuck somebody's saying if you're like got a earbud in one ear and you're trying to listen to a live stream. Is everything frozen or is it just me? It might just be me. I have too much shit open. And Sharkticon, you left your dishwasher on for 4 hours. Good Lord, man, your electricity bill is going to be terrible. And your water bill. It's a positive message, though, better than watching endless videos about CERN. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck the same shit.
What time I gotta go to work? I don't even know. I look at my schedule.
I can't find where I just saw it before, but overprotected something about she's going on.
She's what she's going on.
I think that's what she said. I can't find it now. It's all here. All you go, we can go. So cool. You did a live, or you're gonna do a live. I was bored all damn day today. Oh, you did it? Okay. I know, but
He's done dead. That's why I like Sharkticon. He speaks my language. Come on, phone. Yeah, y'all can still hear me.
I really need to stop putting off getting a new phone because this thing is like boiling hot.
It is. It's your battery. You just need to get a new battery in it.
Yeah, but it's an iPhone. You can't just plug it up.
Oh.
And quite frankly, it's a piece of shit. I think I'm gonna get one of those Galaxies or something.
Yeah.
They want to get one of the new ones. $1,000.
They're $1,000.
Very expensive.
Good Lord. That's too expensive. See, my phone costs $100 and it does damn near everything. Oh. Ow. Ow, I'm so sore.
Yeah, there's actually something wrong with my phone, so if you it's doing there's like a problem with the battery specifically, and had I brought it back in when I got it, I could have gotten a replacement because it's like a known issue, but I'm sure it's way too late now. Those Galaxy Notes look pretty cool, but they're probably real expensive too. Is Overprotected gone then? I guess she is.
I don't know. She might be. Oh. Can you hear me? Okay. There we go. I had to mute you because I had to go pee. What you been doing, Dark Wolf? What they got you doing today? Brian, you're cracking me up all night. May I say your beard looks fucking exquisite.
Should have seen it. So Martha, let's get back on the supernatural pink and green. What did you find today on it?
Love you, Dark Wolf. Send me some pink and green hearts and kisses. Aw. Front desk shift. Checking people in, running around getting things for guests. Oh, Lord. Poor thing. It sounds really shitty. I'm so glad I don't have to deal with fucking customers.
Well, customers are. I mean, it's a totally different situation when you get really nice customers because like it's almost like fun to deal with them, but when you get the asshole ones, it like can kill your whole day.
Yeah.
Ooh, you got lots of pink and green or purple. I mean.
Purple. What is it with those open mouths?
Oh, it's not very hot though.
Nice. Like there's some supernatural pink and green. Let's see.
Yep.
9 out of 10 customers are fucking assholes. It's so true.
Well, Bone One most night. We have a family that's like right down the street that has like skunks as pets. They're very, but yeah.
I do love Unimundi. I love Unimundi. There you go, Dark Wolf. There's some pink and green. Yay. Supernaturally pink and green. Kisses and hearts. Yeah, Sharkticon's beard thanks y'all too because it's got a life of its own.
That reminds me, I'm going to post a link to something awesome.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
It's a shame you can't play it down because it's so good.
What is it?
In a whole skit about a guy with a beard. I can play it, but
screen share. Let's get closed captioning.
I can play the audio, play the video.
Fish. You made man one, fish zero, sucker. Thanks a lot, partner. Donnie, you're just so full of beans today. I feel great. You know, I think I might grow a beard. No. Oh, why not? I'm in the heart of my vacation. Just like. Get off. No.
Holy shit. That was the best part.
No, the beard's. Time for work. Better shave it off. No, the beard stays. You go.
Oh man, I can't keep up with you.
Is there calling cards at the work?
There we go.
Anyway, what we're trying to do here is. Man, I feel great. Sorry to interrupt, Nina, but I think I'm gonna get me a couple of steaks and some brewski. I guess he still thinks he's on vacation. He should shave that beard off. With that beard. Hey, and did you hear about that big fish he caught? Really?
It's Sharkticon at night.
Dawn? What? Nothing. I was doing nothing. I was doing nothing. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Shh. Come on, baby. Shh. It's okay. It's You can drive Fort Lauderdale in 37 hours. Really? Yeah. You just got to stoke up on the burrito. Donald, I found your glasses in the boardroom. I don't need them anymore. Don't you get it? Boy, I'm getting better. I'm getting better. Donnie, what's wrong? We're fine. We? What a yelled skink? Well, certainly not a skank. I don't know it's my strength, but this chair keeps breaking. What's wrong with your voice, Donald? Nothing. My beard's a little too tight, that's all. Can't breathe. Can't breathe. Excuse me. I came as soon as I... What you're about to see may terrify you. It was a fight of my life, huh? You bugger! You know, I think I might grow a beard.
That is so funny.
Can you think of any other shows like that were good, like those sketch comedy shows that were as good as that?
The whitest kids you know.
For that.
And then, well, I mean, there's always Monty Python's Flying Circus. I used to like that when I was a teenager.
Never got in. When is that show from? The Whitest Kids You Know?
From the 90s at some point, or maybe the early 2000s.
Man, I should have heard about this.
You've never watched The Whitest Kids You Know?
Heard of it.
Are you serious? Dude, you're gonna like that. You ought to download that. Shit's funny.
I have to look it up. Seriously. I mean, unless if it was after 2010, there's no way I should have not heard about that. I was a TV head my whole life.
It might have been on Showtime or HBO or something. Let's see.
2006.
Okay, so it was in the 2006. Really? Thought I remembered it being I remember it being earlier than that, but maybe not.
Oh, actually 2007 to 2011.
Huh. Yeah.
Weird.
That is weird. I don't know. I don't remember it being earlier than that, but I could be wrong. But yeah, if you liked Kids in the Hall, you'll like that show. It's really good.
Yeah.
And then he's got a whole comedy album out. You ought to look at the lead player for that. It's really hilarious. Oh, they have this one. Look up Kitty History and just watch that. Play it to where everybody can hear it because it's so fucking funny. It's a little song.
And green eggs, green, not shakers. In a universe that's infinite, like many theorize is, there are parallel worlds where every possibility lives. So a planet somewhere out there, their history the same as ours is written. The only difference is that everyone's a kitten. Kitty history just like ours. Kitty dinosaur. In the sand, first kitty cities and kitty towns. Then they wake up at night just to run around. They had a civil war, but got some string and forgot what they were fighting for. It's kitty history, and it's just like ours. Little kid, like Kitty Lyndon Johnson and the CIA. Then Lyndon doubled down on Kitty Vietnam, and they bought more helicopters and kitty bombs from a company where his wife was the main stockholder, and they made a kitty fortune for the war was over. Kitty history, cutting planet like ours. A little kitty in the CIA who helped kill Kennedy in Dallas that day. Did so darn well and his career got a push. A kitty named George H.W. Bush. He's made CIA director and vice president's next. All while getting kicked Saudi Arabian checks. It's kitty history. Kitty's taking charge. Enrique is war with the rat. Next, Kitty George is in the other kitty is. He's making a new star. It's his son's daughters that wants to the election or the which is Scotty's mission. Paid by a commission. It's all you need. Exactly.
Ooh.
Surveillance states. Six kitty companies run everything.
Well, that's interesting, eh?
What?
I don't know. Stuff out there like that or stupid and it joke. Yeah. Ooh. He uploaded I guess something.
Who did?
You there?
Yeah, yeah, I'm here.
Let me plug my headphones back in.
Okay.
Vince V. Battery time. Vanessa VA uploaded the conference from like a month ago.
Oh, did she?
Yeah. So that's cool. I'm so happy to see Russian Vids back in action.
I know. I really missed him.
He's awesome.
He really is.
Ooh. Are you into Bigfoot shit at all, Martha?
Yeah, I mean, I used to be into the Louisiana swamp monster stuff.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a link to this dude. I don't know if this video is any good, but his channel's pretty good. It's called Colorado Bigfoot. He's gotten some really interesting shit. All right, here we go. I guess you guys are talking about changes in music and stuff. Luckily, most of the bands I listen to haven't changed anything, but I mean, there's a couple here and there.
Brian says, Louisiana swamp monster. How dare you speak about my wife that way? She's lovely.
I agree, Brian. She is. Oh, I should have said that.
Wait, do you know Brian's wife?
No, I have no idea. Oh, wow. That's awesome, Sharky.
They watch me like MTV's The Real World in winter. That's funny.
Have you been in the same house, like, for a long time, Sharky? Because I'd like to hear if there was a lot of Bigfoot activity when you were younger, or did it start with the Mandela effect? Because, I mean, I don't doubt that Bigfoots were around back then, but it exploded in like 2012, 13 ish.
No, dude, like there was like tons of stories. I mean, I used to sit there and like really try to research that stuff when I was in high school, like about Bigfoot.
Mm-hmm.
It was really big in Louisiana. Like everybody was saying, oh, they had, they had hairs. There was this one guy you could go on a tour and he had like a big cast of a foot. And Sharkticon says he's been there since like 2009.
Okay.
I think that's the year I bought this house.
Sand people.
What are sand people?
It's like from Star Wars, isn't it?
I don't know.
Oh, I saw that the first of the newer Star Wars the other night. It was pretty good. But I set my expectations very low, so that might be why.
Sharkticon, what state are you in?
Arkansas, I think.
Oh, that's cool. The innocent culprit says I'm in Appalachia. That's pretty neat. I bet it's beautiful there. Dark Wolf. I'm insane. Oh, wait. Yeah. I'm like a deranged donkey in my field last time yelling.
Weird.
Yeah, the alligator gars. I mean, there was this place in Slidell called Eden Isles. It was like a neighborhood, and everybody's backyard was like part of like little inlets that fed into Lake Pontchartrain, and they had big alligator gars in there. I used to always be afraid to swim in there. They're scary. They'll bite you.
Wait a minute, Sharky. I'm confused. Are you saying that you have real beings in your backyard that yell like the Sand People from Star Wars? Because that's weird. I'm not very surprised because, you know, shit in movies has to come from somewhere, but right. I'll be taking care of that.
Yeah. Yeah, I just went to their channel and there's like no content.
Yeah, I was giving it a second, but when the nonsense starts coming out, then, oh, fucking day. Gotta plug the fucking phone back in already. Fucking ridiculous.
Who do you think that was?
I don't know. AI.
The innocent culprit, just that name reminds me of Lynn's V.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Sounds like something she'd name a fake channel.
You know, Martha, I don't really approve of you saying.
I'm a mother.
Oh, wow, really? Sharky said on my past vids you can hear them.
What? Dark Wolf says I was thinking Tammy. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. She's been kind of I've seen her in a few things and she's been fine lately. Oh shit.
Did you see what Brian put? He said he's been orbs.
He's seeing orbs. Let's see. Hmm. That's crazy.
So here, got the camera soon. Great.
That's crazy, Brian. Damn. I wonder what they are. I've never, I mean, I haven't seen shadow people in years and years, but I'll tell you this. I was sitting on my bed the other night, and like from my bed you can see like the entrance to like the hallway bathroom, and I was sitting there and I had to pee, and out of the corner of my eye I saw something, and I looked, and I saw the tail end of somebody walking into the bathroom. Like I saw it like with my own eyes. And so I was sitting there and I was like waiting, and I was thinking like one of the kids like had just walked into the bathroom. And I was like waiting and waiting and waiting. And I was like, who's in the bathroom? And they were both in their room. It was just so weird.
Yeah.
It's like I knew, like, I mean, I saw like somebody's foot, like as they were walking in, like, you know, the tail end of their foot, like lifting up off the ground and going into the bathroom. It was really strange.
Fuck that.
Adam says, I haven't seen these shadow people for a while. Something punched me in the chest in my sleep a couple of weeks ago, though.
Wow.
Damn. Y'all ever hear my EVP video, Alice in Wonderland helped it enhanced for me? No. Post a link to it, or I'll have to go look. Fingernail implants.
Still haven't gotten your fucking notification. Oh shit.
What?
Fucking Cupid. First of all, where's Glenn? Because Cupid was supposed to tell her story about that dream thing. Were you there for that?
Uh-uh.
On Glenn's last live stream, he said he wanted to do a thing, or try to do a thing where we met up in the dream world, and he's gonna say something in the dream world that, you know, when we wake up, we bring it back to talk about. And Cupid actually met up with him, and he said something to her, and I'm waiting to fucking find out what it was. Because that's
I don't
interesting.
know.
Oh, there she is. Well, why don't you tell us here? Because, well, I guess you can't because we need to find out from him anyway, but dying to hear it.
I mean, but that would be a good way to test it. Like if she told you here and then, you know. That way he can't say yes or no. Not that he
Yeah.
would, but I'm just saying. The Dream Team Emmy stream.
Ooh, I like it.
I don't know if I can do that, if I can meet up with people in the dream world. I had a dream about Glenn though. And I had this dream, it was maybe a week or so ago, but I had a dream that we were on this large piece of property and we were working and stuff, and he was helping me set up like a beehive.
What?
Yeah, and we were just like laughing and talking while we were working. I don't know, it was just kind of weird. I woke up and I was like, it was one of those dreams where, I woke up and I knew I didn't have to go to work, so I just went right back to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
It happened during that time. Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Adam Leftman's hive mind symbolism. I don't know. Well, I've been wanting to, get a piece of property and keep bees. 'Cause I consume like tons of honey. It helps keep my allergies at bay.
Neat.
I figured if I have enough property, I'll start keeping bees. It'll save me a lot of money.
Brian said, I think I have entity attachments or been cursed by something. Might explain everything happening to me in the last few years. That seems like most of us have experienced a lot of fucking bullshit in the last few years. So I don't know. I don't know if it's entity attachment or what, but I don't think I've heard of one person like going through this whole, awakening thing that said they've had a grand old time since it started.
Yeah. Dark Wolf says he can't usually remember his dreams. Sometimes I'll have like the only time I can really like vividly remember dreams is if I've woken up and then gone back to sleep. Like the other day, I woke up, and I was up for like maybe an hour or so. Had a cup of tea or whatever, and I was on the sofa and I was just watching like a documentary or something, and I fell asleep. And I had the most vivid dream. I mean, it was so crazy, like I thought it was real. But serious health issues are your biggest hurdle since this began. It's old Hindu mysticism, a dream within a dream. Yeah. Hmm. Helen, you were in here earlier, right? Or maybe not.
Thought she was.
Yeah. See, Bling Laden says he's had a lot of health issues too. Are they autoimmune related? Like if you had like out of control, what is it? Like inflammation and things like that. I love hearing that train.
Yeah, me too. A train on a rainy night is a beautiful sound.
Oh, hey, don't lie. What's up? I didn't even see you come in. Let's see. I didn't even see you come in. That's the first time. Oh, there you are. Yeah, I didn't see you. Sorry about that.
Hey.
Sometimes it's hard to keep up. You know, I'm sitting there looking at like other stuff on the internet, and I apologize for that. Owens family. The hell is this?
What's what?
I don't know. I'm sitting here looking at some video on Don't Lie's channel. At the very beginning, it's like a really I don't know if that's looks like somebody wearing a donkey head.
Sweet.
I don't know. Can't fucking tell. Can't tell if that is a donkey or if that's the person wearing a donkey. And the rest of the video is just dark. That's really strange. Oh yeah, no problem. Yeah, I mean, you're welcome, you know. That was an eerie video. Tell me, don't lie. Like at the beginning of that video, was that an actual donkey or is that somebody wearing a donkey's head? Just out of curiosity. It's a video you posted like 4 hours ago.
I sent you a message, Martha. You don't have to read it now or anything, but just making sure this fucking thing's working. Where the hell's Ashley too? Oy vey.
Don't lie said Jesus rode on a donkey. It's a yard ornament. Oh, that's cool. They look kind of scary to me for a
Shit.
second, though. I don't know.
Did you ever see those fucking goats that climb trees?
No, goats
That's
don't climb
fucking.
trees. Do they?
They do now.
Huh.
It's something that's I think popped up about 6 months ago or something. It's pretty funny because like when I'll try to find the video. You're like, how the fuck did they get up there? Whoa! What the hell was that?
Dude, that's really scary.
Was that me or you?
That was me.
Weird. It's 2:22. Maybe that's why.
Nice.
Thank you. What the fuck?
Sorry, Brian. Goats climb trees, huh?
Are you looking right now? Because I'm trying to find one, but I just found one that's even more ridiculous. What the fuck? Wow, you gotta see this one.
What?
Hold on 1 second. This is fucking absurd.
No, Brian. I rebuke the demons in the name of Jesus. Nope. Okay, let's see, what is this?
Maybe it was Transmissions Forever again.
Okay, let's see. This goat climb a tree.
This is even more crazy than the one I was gonna send you.
Of course, it's 2 rounds of commercials.
Of course.
What in the world?
Uh-huh.
That little baby's gonna hurt itself. Like, how did they get down?
How did it get up?
That's insanity. I've never seen that before in my life.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm not even like sharing it properly. There we go. Look at that, guys. What do you think about that? I mean, it's up there too. I wonder if that was really a tree or one of those fake cell phone towers that they have in California.
Yeah,
That is
maybe it
so
fucking levitated.
freaking bizarre. That's really strange.
Oh, I got another one for you.
Oh my goodness, I don't know if I can take it.
This is the
That is
greatest.
so crazy.
First, I have to ask you though: have you ever seen the thing about the fainting goats?
Oh yeah, the fainting goats are adorable.
So funny. Very rarely do I actually laugh out loud. I was fucking dying when I first saw this.
Oh, they get so scared they faint. Oh, the little babies. Don't do that to them.
Oh man, my mom actually sent me that. Like,
I
I don't
wonder
know,
why
months
they
ago.
faint like that.
I don't know, but it's funny.
No, poor babies.
Yeah, but it's funny.
Oh, be scared. Be
It's funny.
scared.
It's funny because their legs just like stick out like stiff, and I don't know. It's silly.
Oh, have you ever seen the goat pajama party?
No.
Oh my goodness. Let's find that.
Tangled up in fucking cables.
Yeah, if you like fainting goats, look at this. Oh,
What the hell is it?
it's a goat pajama party.
Oh, weird.
This lady put pajamas on all her little pygmy goats, and now they're having a little party. I wonder if this lady makes these for the goats.
They look like pinatas.
They're just so cute because they're bouncing around in those little pajamas. The way they run is so cute.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Oh, goody. Oy vey.
They're probably jumping around trying to get their pajamas off. They're probably like, what is this shit? I don't like this. Oh, they're so cute.
I should try to find you some silly chimp things. I'm trying to think of some good ones because there's so many where like they have these chimps doing tricks with like kind of like pole vaulting with a stick, except they don't pole vault. They climb the stick all the way to the top. It like the way they balance themselves is insane.
The only God you fear is heaven. What does that mean?
Hmm?
Don't Lie says the only God I fear is heaven.
Hmm.
Pajammers. Oh, that's cute, Dark Wolf. They're little pajammers. Jen Gems is in here? I can't. Oh, there she is. Yay. Hey, Jen Gems. Did you see my did you see the little goats in pajamas? I love those.
I hate this fucking thing.
What's tea for everybody? I mean, for me, it's like, I don't know. Do you mean like lunch? Just put a butter chicken pie in the oven. I don't know. I usually have tea in the morning with a Stroop waffle. It's my favorite way to start my dinner. Oh, I thought tea time was like at noon. Oh, it's an evening meal. Oh, okay.
Dinosaur means lunch.
that was the craziest episode.
Yeah.
Dark Wolf says, now all I can hear in my head is bananas in pajamas.
Nice. I think there's an effect with that too, like the song changed or something.
Really?
Yeah.
Adam wants to know if you're a Brit, Brian. Well, here it depends. Oh, it depending on where you are in the world. Oh. Like here, like when I was a kid, like my mom used to have like tea at noon. Jen Jim says I thought it was 4 o'clock. Maybe it is. The fuck was that?
Uh-oh.
You can check that out.
Did you hear something?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
What's that? What's that? You gonna get him? You gonna get him? Who's that?
No, man.
That's a good girl. Let's see who it is. Let's see. Come on. Let's see. Let's see. You ready? You ready? You ready? That's a good girl. Get ready. Get ready. Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? What they do? What are they doing? That's right. You let them know you're here. That's right. You let them know. That's right. It's my good girl. Damn, Abby almost climbed the fence to see who was on the other side of the fence.
Really?
Girl, yeah.
Ooh, I just thought of a really good chimp video to send you. It's really funny.
You ready? That's a good girl. That's right. What you gotta do? What you gotta do, Pen? You gotta go pee pee. That's right. She's a good girl. That's right. Come on. That freaked me out. Yeah, I heard like a large thud.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell it was
On
though.
your roof?
On my roof? No, not on the roof. Just I heard a big thud, like some kind of loud noise. And the dog started going crazy. So I think I'll have tea. Damn, scared me.
Okay, I found it. This is gonna tickle you.
Wait, I'll have to get into my room. That's a cool girl. She's a good listener. She sure is. She's a good listener.
It's probably the best example of why we may have possibly actually evolved from monkeys.
Oh my goodness, really?
Yeah, it's showing that there's one trait that we carried over for sure.
Adam left Vince is so funny. No, ma'am.
Oh man.
That's funny, James Johnson. No, I'm about to play it.
James is here?
Yeah.
How did I not see him? Oh, there he is. Okay.
Okay, wait. Let me screen share it. That's cute.
What an asshole.
What? Oh yeah, the guy. Yeah.
What a tool.
That's it. Well, it's like that same thing. You know, Kate was saying.
Yeah, exactly. So funny. You got to watch the mother's face too.
She's, she's like, yoink. And then she smiled. Like,
Yeah, that's the best part. So deception basically carried over pretty well.
dogs are like that too, though.
What do they do?
Like, sometimes if I fuss at Abby and I tell her she's a bad girl, she starts to limp.
Aww.
She'll limp because then I'll go, oh, what's wrong? And then she'll wag her tail and like she's so happy. I'm like, is something wrong with your paw? And she got me on it the first few times, but she does that. She'll sit there and limp, like if I fuss at her, like if I catch her eating a dryer sheet or something like that. I mean, so that's deception right there.
Yeah.
You know, because she knows if she limps that I'll be all concerned and I'll stop fussing at her.
My cats will do this weird thing. Like they'll try to eat the other cat's food, and if I happen to walk in while they're doing it, they'll make that face like, "Oh shit, I just got caught."
Brian said we all heard it, Martha. You're not crazy. What, you heard the thud? It's that background music. What are you talking about? Oh, you heard the thud? Okay. Yeah. I mean, I know it wasn't crazy. Hmm. I don't know. I didn't hear any music or anything. It's really weird. I wish I had had my camera on when Abby almost climbed the fence, though. That was pretty good. She was ready.
I wonder what was over there. Did you see anything or?
No, and see, like the thing is, the way our houses are, there's a common driveway in the back of all of the houses, and so in order to get to your driveway's in the back of the house. So usually we park in the back, and then we'll come in through our backyard and go in the back door, and like the front of all the houses in the neighborhood are just yards.
That's
So
weird.
so because it's like that, there's not really lights or anything on that back driveway, and my neighbor's floodlight is not on. So I couldn't see anything. It's like a big wood fence. And of course, when Joe installed the fence, he installed it to where the boards are on the inside, like those cross boards,
Mm-hmm.
so nobody can kind of climb the fence. But the
Yeah.
dogs climb those cross boards. They'll climb up those cross boards and like look over the fence if they think they hear something. So I don't know.
You might got some Bigfoots over there.
got some Louisiana. I got some Mississippi swamp monsters. It's okay, Abby. You did a good job. You good girl. Damn. Seems like I heard something else. Maybe it's a bald man knocking at my door. I'm just joking.
Did you see the update to that?
Well, yeah, I saw that the police finally called him back.
Day and a half later.
Yeah. I like that, Jen. She said maybe each of your voices are in my head, like a multiple personality thing. Who was it that said maybe we're all like the same soul?
I don't remember.
Because remember, like today, when we went to the Jams TV live stream, you and I popped in at the same moment.
Yeah, we did.
That was weird.
And I think we were both a little late, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what makes it weird.
Yeah, that's what makes it weird because it's not like we went there as soon as the notification went off. He had been streaming for a while.
Yeah.
Bling Lon says, I've heard the same soul theory before. And Brian says, I want to be my own soul. Shark Khan says it's a good ponder. We all seem like a family and have major sinks. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And like there's this lady, I know a lot of people don't like her, but I like Teal Swan. She's a YouTuber. Well, she's writes like self-help books and stuff. But Creek Mary said I heard it on Corey Good. Yeah, but she says we're like part of the same stream. So that's where I get that from.
I had a thought a while back, and it's kind of a sad thought, but like basically, if God's alone, like there is no other being, that like he basically created us and we're all just imaginary friends.
Yeah. I mean, I like to think of it like, he literally like took a piece of himself to make us,
Yeah.
So that he wouldn't be alone. He doesn't want to be alone.
But isn't that like terribly sad to think about?
Yeah. What's even more sad is when people just reject the notion altogether. Imagine if you created something and it didn't believe in you.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, eh?
Yeah. And Creek Mary said, I don't mind being God's imaginary friend. Brian said he fucked up when he made me. I'm falling to pieces.
That's what I say too.
Well, I mean, I'm getting older, so I attribute it to that. And besides all of the freaking horrible food and shit that's out there. Yeah, I agree, Creek Mary. She said, I think the Holy Spirit is literally a piece of God in us like a temple. Yeah, I agree. That's why you're not supposed to. It says somewhere that you're not supposed to worship the Holy Spirit, and I think that's because you'd be worshiping yourself. Crazy World of Helen says, "Who wants to be alone? I find a lot of us are, but I'm not in these live streams. We're all part of the same thing, so that's nice." Yeah.
Yeah.
Theron Knight said, "God must have been high when he created me." I agree, Jen. That's pretty. Where each expressions of God, he wanted to be many expressions. Yeah. Dark Wolf says the spirit is supposed to only be the messenger. I thought. No. What, the Holy Spirit? I don't know. I would think Jesus would be the messenger. If you're thinking about the Trinity, that is. And Poppy said, "I'm so glad we don't have to do this alone." I know. We definitely are pack animals. You'll only find us people online, sadly. There are some people that know Mandela affected people in their real life, though. I mean, I do. Me and my husband and my two daughters are all see changes. All four of us. Dark Wolf said, "Yeah, the Holy Spirit's the in between for God and man." I think that's Jesus. Jesus is the in between. I mean, I could be wrong. I mean, but I don't know. A pack of man animals. Yeah.
All right. I think I might have already shared this one, but I think this is a different version of it, so I must do it again.
Okay.
Shit. So good. Hold on. Okay. There we go.
Let's see.
I don't know why it's so funny to me. Oh, I'll put up the sound so you can follow.
Okay, I'm at 36 seconds.
Okay.
You ready?
Almost.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. I didn't know they made a video about you.
Oh, how dare you? Oh my goodness. He must have a stick. Yeah. But
He was challenging him.
It's good shit.
Bad monkey. That's funny.
Should I send some of monkeys eating their own poop?
No, I don't want to see that. That's so gross.
It is gross.
It's like the Illuminati.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's a video of a gorilla eating its own vomit, and it just keeps doing. It keeps vomiting and then slurping it back up. It's so gross.
God, I don't want to see that. That'll. I have a weak stomach.
Yeah.
Oh. There we go. What is this?
Ugh. Nice.
Oh, look, here's another one.
It's so funny looking.
They're so funny. Oh, it's tea time, y'all.
It's weird too, because when they smile and like laugh like that, well, not laugh, but when they show their teeth and it looks like they're happy, like they're either scared or angry.
I wonder how they got them to move their mouths like that. Did they give them chewing gum or something, you think?
Uh,
Oh, I hope they weren't. Yeah, it looks like they're chewing on something. I hope they weren't giving them like electroshocks or anything. They used to do that to Mr. Ed.
yeah, that's fucked up. uh,
No, they are riding bikes.
I still haven't made the video I wanted to with I'm gonna do something with uh chimps and like Scott and MA talking because it's hard to explain. You'll understand if I ever get around to it, but there's a specific video that it reminds me a lot of something with Scott and MA talking, and it'll be funny if I can pull it off.
Hmm. Oh. Hmm. I told the teacher I'm waking up that I'm one of the people who remember Mandela died in prison. No, he didn't. There might have been propaganda. Hmm. And Dark Wolf agrees. For Mandela himself, I'll concede to the point of propaganda, but that doesn't explain the rest of them. I don't agree. I don't agree. Because I mean, I clearly fucking remember that shit in school. I clearly remember it, and it's not me getting it mixed up with somebody else. I mean, because I went to this Presbyterian Christian school at the time, and a lot of the teachers were from like Michigan and up north, and a lot of them were were liberals. I mean, I'm in the South. A lot of them were liberals. I mean, and they were crying that he was dead. And I remember riots going on during that time over his death, and seeing that stuff on the news. And then when he became like president, when I was like in high school, I was like, man, I thought he died, and I was telling people about it, like, I remember that clearly. And they're like, no, you got that wrong. And I thought to myself, you know what? Maybe I did get it wrong. Hmm, that's weird. PNG tip adverts didn't exist on my timeline, Theron says. They just seem to pop out of nowhere.
What
Hmm.
adverts?
Those PG tips, the adverts we were just watching with the monkeys.
Oh.
Hmm.
I've never seen them.
Yeah, they shocked Mr. F. Oh, Jen Jims went to sleep. Good night, Jen, if you're still on here.
Night.
Dude, you have a lot of trains that go by there, huh?
Oh yeah, we're right next to it. Well, across the street.
Does it rattle the house?
No. Sometimes they're quite loud, though.
Bling Laden says, even if it was propaganda, my folks don't remember watching the funeral with me, but I remember it. Yeah. I mean, I remember seeing it. Yeah, Creek Mary, I remember that too.
I know Gene Wilder died, I'll tell you that much.
Is he still alive?
No, he just died again, I think last year.
Yeah, I remember him dying. I also see, and I think I'm one of the only people, but I remember Rod Stewart dying. I know I do.
Yeah, I can't be sure on that one.
Bling Laden says Gene Wilder died a few times. See, that's the way it is with me with that preacher, Billy Graham. For me, I mean, he died. I saw him die 3 times.
I know of 2, for sure. Maybe 3. What about Louis Anderson?
Oh yeah, he died. And then I saw him coming out with that new show Baskets, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he died while he was hosting that game show.
Yeah, he also had a cartoon, Life with Louie, and he definitely died while that was running.
Yeah. Who remembers Christopher Lloyd dying in the mid 2000s? Is Christopher Lloyd still alive?
Yeah.
What has he been in?
I don't know. I seem to have a memory of him dying, but don't know why or how.
No, I don't remember dying ever being spelled Dieng. Brian Back to the Future. Well, yeah, but that was a long time ago. But isn't that interesting?
That's actually one of the weirdest things about these guys that die and then come back. They didn't do anything like for the entire time. Like after that, we remember him dying. It's like their career dropped off.
Yeah. I mean, I always remember dying and death as Dying.
Hmm.
I don't think Dieing is even a word. I don't know though. Here, let's bing it.
Like to tie dye something was TYE or DYE.
Etymology. Oh Lord. Oh. Here we go. Is there any history? Blah blah. If someone is passing away, they are dying. It's confusable. Dying means to cut, form, or stamp, as with the die, like die casting. Finally, dyeing, Dyeing, means to stain something with color. So there's three different forms of it. So dyeing, Dying, is death. Dyeing means to die, cast, form, or stamp. Finally, dyeing means to stain something, like Dyeing.
I hate our language. And you can't tell me that they didn't do it on purpose, where every word has multiple meanings.
Right. Yeah, I mean, my sister's husband is he's a Cypriot, but he's from the Greek side. So he spoke like Cypriot Greek. And he said that learning the English language was so incredibly hard because of that. Because, shit just, and like, there's so many exceptions to rules of language in the English language that it was very hard for him to learn. So I don't know. Yeah, they thought you were die casting. They thought you were stamping metal. That's weird. All right. Bye, Helen.
Bye, Helen.
Bye. I think I'm gonna get going too. I gotta go to bed. I gotta work a double tomorrow.
Yeah, you better go get some rest.
I'm tired.
Feel bad for you.
Why?
Because you got to work so hard and you stay up so late.
Yeah, I can't sleep anyway though. I mean, if I get about like 4 or 5 hours, I'm pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, even like on off days, I mean, like this morning, I mean, I stayed up pretty late last night. And I mean, I ended up waking up at like 7 o'clock this morning,
Wow.
just naturally. I mean, I didn't have an alarm set or anything. My eyes just popped open and I got up and started doing stuff.
That's crazy.
Once I had kids, it was just like that. I used to be able to sleep forever. But it's like something about like after you have kids, like your body trains itself to take, I mean, just not live on as much sleep, I think, for some people.
Weird.
Just doesn't take much. I don't know.
I better have some kids then.
Or get kittens. It's the same thing.
Kitties.
Kitties. Because whenever I get a new puppy, I'll sleep with this is the way we toilet train our dogs. We take turns, like we'll sleep on the sofa with the dog on our chest. And as soon as I feel the dog stir, I get up and as I'm holding the dog, I take the dog outside and have the dog pee. Like we don't just like let it run around like at night.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like we'll have it like sitting around, but as soon as it gets down on the ground, we just like take it outside. And like I think Abby, she only peed in the house twice while we were toilet training her. Not toilet
That's
training,
good.
but
Yeah.
But at any rate.
Alrighty, well, I hope you have a lovely day at work tomorrow.
I will. I'll cook lots of good food.
Ooh, yummy.
For a lot of privileged people.
Awesome.
All right, y'all. Thank you in the chat. Thanks for hanging out with us. Oh, and you need to, and you need to think of a name for our new video series.
Yeah, I'll think of it by tomorrow, I'm sure.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll talk to you guys later.
Nighty night. Love you.
I love you more.
Ooh.
Ooh.
All right, bye-bye.
All right. Bye.